Oh, you're sliding on your belly. Oh, look at you. Oh, do it again. 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 Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo, where I'm going over the staff again, as we do, and looking at a few more potential layoffs here. Mervin, it's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. However, you've got to go because you're costing me an enormous amount. Tommy, I love what you've done around here, but you're out, man. I will happily give you a good reference for your future position somewhere other than Dave's Awesome Zoo. I also want to look at the mechanics, too, because these guys don't cost me a small amount of money. So let me deal with first things first here. I just fired 2 keepers, so I'm going to put on 2 more 1-star keepers. So let's get you guys going here and here. We're going to come back to the 1-star issue in a sec. Don't worry about that. That was brought up numerous times in the comments. Now, mechanics. You guys are costing me 3,000 for a 5-star mechanic. Show me something lower grade, like your 3-star Martina. Yeah, that's $1,000 less. That's $1,000 less. Roxana, you've been an absolute delight, but you're out. So now I'm going to put back on 2 1-star mechanics in the zoo. Okay, so all of you guys can go away. Now, back to the star rating here. So right now, I've got some 1-star keepers, and the consensus in comments, although the consensus in comments is generally fire everybody and just do it all yourself. I'm not that good. I can't take care of these animals at all. You see what I do with 5-star keepers. I can't even take care of them. But the consensus in comments seems to be 3 stars. 3 stars is a good balance between skill and cost effectiveness. So we're going to start to retrain some of these 1-star keepers that I just hired and get them up to potential, well, C-level keepers. They got a solid C average. And hey, you know what? A C still passes the class, so you're a 1-star mechanic. Let's see if we can get you up to 3 eventually. Okay, what else is going on around the place here? The Barbarousas are hungry. Well, that'll be those 1-star keepers right there. Get somebody over there, please. The Sloth is hungry. Okay, get a keeper over there, please. I might hire a couple of more keepers because we're a little light. I could see some 3-star keepers instead of my numerous 5-star keepers, but I do need more keepers, period. Yeah, we dealt with many of those issues. Where are my Barbarousas these days, and how many do I have? Because I feel I've got a lot of Barbarousas. I don't often keep track of them, and they love inbreeding. Oh, actually, I've only got 3. I've only got 3 right now. You're an outsider, though. Why? You're an outsider, but you're 1 male, and you've got 2 females here. This should be fine. This should be, maybe the maturation will deal with that. When you mature, maybe you won't be quite as much of an outsider. We'll kind of see how that goes. Where are my newts? Because I've got to deal with the newt issue around here. So exhibits, where are my, the Danube-crested newt. Now, someone in comments said, hey, why don't you check to see if it might be a pathing issue? You've had that problem in the past. We remember what happened with the death adders, but no, there seems to be no pathing issue here. This seems to be fine. Just for safety, I'm going to move this. I'm going to move the little talk about the newt box, and we'll tuck that guy sort of over here, just in case there's a pathing problem. And how are the newts doing? All right, now they're fine. Now they're totally 100% fine. Yeah, I'm going to drop in a couple of 1-star keepers again. We'll keep an eye on the money thing. It does seem to be broadly positive right now, but we'll see how that goes. So there's 1 and 2 1-star keepers. You guys just figure out where you want to go. You can be free roaming for right now because work zones tire me so. Oh, the grizzly bear is about to mate. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, sorry, we won't look at that. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm so, I didn't mean to peep in on you there. We'll pan out of that. Thank you very much. How are my grizzly bears doing, by the way? Everything seems to be fine here. Tickets are not overpriced. I assure you of that. Tickets are absolutely not overpriced. This seems to be a real hot spot for watching zebras, so I'm going to put another one of the donation boxes like right over here, just as a very subtle hint that you guys should be giving us Lots and lots and lots of money. Speaking of education, which I wasn't, but now I am, let's put another one of those conservation boards up, because that seems to really educate people about, well, things, really. Well, what do you want to talk about here? Let's talk about, what's down at the bottom? Traditional medicine. There we go. We're going to talk about traditional medicine there. Okay, I only have one notification up here. What is it? Vet research is complete. Oh, that's actually a positive thing. What did we learn? We learned about prairie dogs. Okay, cool. I should go check in on the prairie dogs. I haven't really bothered with them since I put them in here. Where did I put prairie dogs? They're like way over here somewhere, aren't they? Oh, hang on, my panda's doing something cute. Yep, he's up on the little thing here. Just kind of hanging out up on the platform. Oh, good job, panda. Well done. How are my pandas, by the way? Are we okay with pandas? We got 2 pandas, 1 male, 1 female. Tickets are not overpriced. I absolutely assure you of that. Now, what I'm kind of having to think about is moving the elephants to Neo Suburbia, clearing out Neo Suburbia and recycling those animals into, well, smaller communities, basically. We don't need... I love what I did with Neo Suburbia. I absolutely adore it, but it's a huge encounter for like a couple of skunks and a beaver. It's not very space efficient, and the elephants are in a very, very tiny encounter, which is a dumb place for elephants. Speaking of which, how are my elephants? I have 5 elephants. 2 of them are adults. 3 of them are juveniles. That is all fine. Oh, speaking of selling animals, I should check in on the alligators. But while I'm passing sea lions, how many of those do we have? 11. That's a fair number. You're being incubated. Oh, and you're pregnant. Okay, what's your problem? You're using contraception. That's probably for the best. Most of these are juveniles. I did shave out a lot of sea lions recently. Most of you are juveniles right now. Where's my alligator encounter? Here it is, over here. How many alligators are we doing these days? 15. Yeah, I think we could get rid of a few of you. I think a few of you could go. Why don't you... oh, you're all juveniles. Okay. Symington. Fantastic name. Why don't you go to the Trade Center? Wow, I got a lot of stuff in here these days. Right. Audrey, why can't we sell you again? I don't remember why we can't sell you. Okay, I'll come back to you, Audrey. How many alligators could I get rid of? I can quick trade you. And I can quick trade you, but not you. Okay, so there's a quick 2,000 right there. A couple of alligators right out the door. Yep, confirm that, please. We will sell those alligators for 2,000. What's your problem up here? Guests think tickets are overpriced. I assure you they are not. And, of course, it's pouring rain again. All right, let me see if I can locate where I put my prairie dogs. Did we lose a prairie dog somewhere in here? I feel I had more prairie dogs. I thought I got 3. In fact, I'm confident I got 3 of those. Did we lose a prairie dog somewhere in here? I mean, I'll get another one. I'm not opposed to an extra prairie dog around the place. Show me prairie dogs, things that rhyme with prairie dogs. There we go, prairie dogs. Let's get another female in here. So I'm going to take you and put you right in here. There you go. Okay, what do I want to do here? What is my best move? Again, I do see the money kind of ticking up a little bit there. I'd like to do some more things where people give us more money. I've got a lot of dead space over by the Wolverine, kind of near the penguins here. Speaking of which, how's my Wolverine doing? You doing okay, kid? Yeah, you're fine, Olaf. You're totally fine. I mean, you're a little hungry. I mean, that's to be expected. My keepers are terrible now. They used to be better, Olaf, I promise. What could I do down here? Maybe... But these trees don't really make a lot of sense anymore, do they? Since I moved all of that stuff. I'm just going to do some reshuffling here. Let's get all these trees to live somewhere slightly more sensible. Do I think, and I thought about this before, do I think I can get a path to run from A to B? If I move this tree literally anywhere, like over here, and then move some of these benches around, say like down here, and then, what's that, a bin? Yeah, we can put a bin over there. Okay, do I think I can get a path? Probably have to be a very small one. So, yeah, the smallest width, please. Can I get this to go up here? Yeah, there we go. And then over like this. What I'm seeing is some areas for shops, and then also another encounter where I could put in... I was going to say put in some small animals. Oh, the beavers are about to inbreed. Speaking of small animals... Maybe small animals, but also that could begin my plan of moving the animals out of Neo Suburbia, moving the elephants in, and then reworking all the small animals in Neo Suburbia into somewhere slightly more sensible. Oh, I should check in on the rhinos. I haven't done that yet. How many rhinos do I have? I have 3. Okay, do I need 3? The answer is probably not. That's going to be a space issue, isn't it? I mean, they're fine right now, but that's probably going to be a space issue. They're larger animals, rhinos. What's people's, biggest issues? Umbrellas. They'd like an umbrella. It's raining. Yeah, I know it's raining. I chose the wrong biome. I'm sorry. It's always raining around here. What about, food or drink? Which one would you prefer? You don't really have a strong opinion on either of those, and most of those needs seem to be all set. I mean, you could use a little bit of food and thirst. Food and water kind of thing. Maybe another bench in this area. Yeah, thirst goes down. It does seem to be primarily drinks. People want drinks. Oh, good, it's nighttime. I won't be able to see what I'm doing. What are you? Oh, the rhino. Oh, you're already being boxed up. Okay, Yvette has already got over there. Yeah, the camels are a little bit filthy over here. I've got to keep her on the way, but how many camels do I have? Should I maybe get rid of a camel or two? Yeah, I got 6 camels. I got 6 camels kicking around this place. You and you. That's about all I'm going to be able to do there. 2 juveniles. I'm gonna ditch. And see if I can get rid of Farouk here. You know what? Just box these ones up, and I'll go to the trade center at some point and see if we can sell those guys off. Yeah, there is a lot of camel poop. You're totally right about that. Okay, I zipped it through to the next morning just so I can, broadly see what I'm doing. Oh, hang on. What's going on? The beavers are hungry. The centipedes are hungry. Beavers are also... We lost a capybara. I'll learn to cope with that. Okay, everybody remember what I was doing. Let's get you fed and you fed. You know what? While I'm just kind of dealing with that right now, we maybe get some of our lesser quality keepers trained up a little bit here. I feel the money's going to be an issue. Dario, you're terrible at life. And Harriet, you're also terrible at everything. Why don't you be better at things? How about... Yeah, Norbert and Sharon, you can be a little better. And how about my mechanics? We're about to lose an otter. That's fine. We've got plenty of those. How about, yeah, you can get trained up a little bit here. What is the money broadly looking at? I mean, I'm seeing it seems to be moving in a positive direction broadly. So let's check finances here. Yeah, a little bit up. We were 131 bucks up last year. 131 bucks up. Oh, good. We did pretty well 2 years ago. Not so much last year. Okay, who's dead now? The otter died. Okay, Alicia, I'm very sorry about that. We're working on the beaver issue, I think. How many otters do I have these days? Usually quite a few. Only 8. Only 8. I think that's fine. You know what? Maybe we'll just take 1 or 2 of you out of here and box you up, and maybe sell you to somebody. Okay. Let's try to get some work done around here. So, I think this is a great area for some shops and bathrooms and whatnot. What? What is your problem? Okay, things are happening. Tickets are not overpriced. I assure you of that. What do I want to do here? Okay, shops, bathrooms, and... I don't know, benches and bins, the usual. So I went with kind of a one of everything. So there's a food shop here, and a drink shop, and a bathroom, and an info center. Kind of a little bit of something for everyone. Now, let's see. Show me that again. There we go. I want to make sure this is perfect. Well, as perfect as I'm going to get it anyway. Let's see if we can pretty this up a little bit by just throwing some walls around it and whatnot. Probably won't go too nuts on this. This is utilitarian more than anything. I just want more places for people to spend money. Now, of course, this is going to cost me a vendor for all of this nonsense, but, here we are. Let's throw a few lamps around here, too, just to pretty it up a little bit, and mostly so I can see what's going on at any given moment. So, a lamp there, a lamp there. What else can you show me? What have you got? Props? Show me something. Well, there's a truck. I put a truck up there. There's no reason I can't put a truck up there. I'm going to put a truck up there. And this vase... hang on. I don't hate that. It kind of looks like a cannon. I didn't finish those roofs either. I've got to do that. Show me this thing, but over here. It's okay. Could you... no, I'm not really loving that anymore. How about this scaffolding tower? Yeah. Yeah, put that there. What is this? It's a hut base. Oh, hang on. That works good up there. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, that bit looks terrible, though. Yeah, I've totally bungled that bit. But this bit's going to look great. Okay, so far so good. I got to finish those roofs, though. Now, what there probably isn't anywhere around here is power. I don't think we're in range of anything, so let me slap down just a quick solar panel somewhere around here. Yeah, and I'll need it around here. Oh, actually, there is one over there. There's one over there. Okay, are you guys powered up? Oh, yeah, you're fine. Never mind, you're totally fine. Never mind, ignore everything that I just said. Okay, benches and bins, because that's what we want around here. We've kind of got an African feel going on. Could you show me like an African bench? Picnic bench, African bench. Okay, sure, put one there, and maybe one here, and maybe one over here. And then bins, obviously. Bin there, people are complete pigs, and you just drop everything on the ground at any given moment. Oh, we've got more Titan beetles. Oh, good. Habitat cleanliness for the elephants. Yes, I'm not really surprised by that. It is an overwhelming amount of poop. You know what? While I'm over here, how are my Sun Bear Binturong things going on? How many Binturongs do I have? I've just got the one Binturong. You're hungry, too. Let's get a keeper hustling over there. And how about my Sun Bear? You doing okay? Yeah, you're in here. You're doing a thing. Which, what do I have here? I've got one male Binturong. Okay. I could get in one more male Binturong. Let me see if there's another Binturong on the market. Yeah, there is, but it's a female, and I don't really want to encourage that sort of thing around here. You guys are fine. You're doing just fine around here. Well, you know what? This would be a great spot for one of them tell people how awful the planet is things. Let's get one of those in there. So what was that under? Media and Conservation Energy Board or whatever. We're talking to people about things that are just awful. Just absolutely awful. There's a diseased animal. I'm sure we'll learn to cope. Yeah, population fragmentation. Get yourself one of them. Yeah, roads run through places. It's terrible. Roads are awful. All right, let's see what I can do here. Neo Suburbia is right over here. What do I have in here now? And what is your problem, by the way? I do have a lot of beavers. There are an excessive amount of beavers here. So a few of you are going to have to get taken out of here. Let's get all of you boxed up. Okay, that's part one of that equation. I have no more skunks. I'm out of skunks. I have 11 raccoons. I probably do not need 11 raccoons. That's an exceptional amount of raccoons. That's more raccoons than anyone really ever needs. Get all of you out of here. So I don't even have skunks anymore. All right. I could move, say, the beavers over here. Not the worst idea. What are your problems here? Many guests know tickets are not overpriced. Someone will be over to deal with the elephants eventually. The warthogs are hungry. Are they really? Okay, well, call a keeper over there. How are we doing in the animal department over here? 4 warthogs, that seems acceptable. How about zebras? 3 zebras, that seems like a perfectly normal amount of zebras. And 5 giraffes. I think that's also a good amount of giraffes. You are hungry, you're an outsider. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of you. Now, looks like things are a little warm over with the penguins, so let's see if we can deal with that real quick. Cooler, where do you think? Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you're doing over there. Yeah, you're in a little bit of a hot spot. I get that. That's fine, I can deal with that. There you go. There you go, kid. Any other hot spots around here? A little bit over here. We could make this... Actually, I've got plenty of coolers around there. Okay, this is all fine. Everything's fine. You're fine now, kid. Okay, can I get back to my plan now? Which is renegotiating Neo Suburbia to turn it into elephant country. The thing is, though, as big as it is, it's not that big for a large animal. It's nice and big for a small animal, but not for a large animal. Come back to my elephants over here. You guys, which kind of elephant are you? You're an Indian elephant, and you're hungry. Okay, oh no, there's already a keeper on the way. Oh, he's doing your poop right now. It's going to be lovely around here very shortly. I might be able to rig Neo Suburbia for the Indian elephants and tapirs. How many of you want to live together? 1 to 2, 1 male, 1 female. Okay. Really just one of you is the gist of this, one of you. Okay, all mature offspring are tolerated, but you still only want a group size of 1 to 2. Because you see, you guys are nice and small. I might be able to put the elephants and the tapirs in Neo Suburbia. I'm going to start the process here. Okay, I'm going to put a habitat together for, let's say, beavers. Now, I don't imagine beavers are very jumpy animals. So I'm going to, and by jumpy, I don't mean they're shy. I mean they actually don't jump very high. So I'm not going to go with a very big barrier here. It's just the 2-meter barrier. Come in. Yeah, clip yourself in there. No. There you go. Clip that into there. There we go. Okay. Let's get a gate of some sort here. So that could go maybe, yeah, off to the side there. That's a good spot for that. Okay. Now, beavers need diveable water. I should probably have checked the whole Zoopedia thing. You know what? I can make this a little bit bigger over here because I'm going to need some space for water. So let's kind of work that into the program here. And then a lot of this could not be glass. We don't really need like any of this bit to be glass because nobody's going to see it. So let's make that out of nice red brick there. That will be hopefully easier on the old maintenance there. Okay, how big is this now? Let's actually try to be vaguely sensible about this. How big is this now? This is 1188 square meters. How much space does your average beaver need? 480. Okay, and if I had, say, like 3 of you, still not bad. Quite a bit of diveable area and water in general. Okay, I can cope with that. I can work with that plan. But not a lot of space, like, as a whole. So let's get the water to live over here. In fact, could you slam that in pause mode? We've got some nice daylight. I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. So let's put the water, say, over here. Because then, you know, the guests will be able to see the beavers doing, like, underwater beaver technology. All right, that is a nice deep area there. No problems there. Okay. Remember to smooth it out, Dave, so the beavers can get in and out of the beaver high technology underwater area here, which is what we're now calling this. So smooth, make sure the beavers can get out and in for that matter, but once they're in, let's make sure they can get out. Oh, and I should have thought, where is my closest water treatment? Oh, it's over here. Actually, it's over here. Yeah, that's fine. That's got to be well within range, easily within range. Okay. Good. All right, so there's a lot of beaver water area. Now what? Let's get... Well, I suppose we can make it a little bit more interesting around here. I'm not crazy about just like the flat plains here. So, I don't know, a little kind of rolling hill there. Actually, this is not that much space. Could you actually undo that? I'm mildly concerned that this is not going to be a big enough area for a couple of beavers. Okay, let's begin to... I'm going to pack up the beavers. I'm moving all the beavers. This is what we're doing today. All right, let's be mildly selective. Actually, while I'm here, can I get rid of a few camels? Yeah, 400. Camels are dirt cheap. You would think that a camel would be worth more... 6 animals died? Wait, what now? A wolverine. Oh, Olaf. Oh, Olaf, that is not good. Okay, hang on. Let me deal with things. The Barbarousas are hungry. The warthogs have low welfare. The Barbarousas are hungry. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's a rhino of some sort. Your nutrition. Okay, well, sorry, don't call the vet. Call the keeper, please. Also, what kind of food are we giving you in general? Are we giving you, like, decent food? Now, let's get better food in here for a start. It's not a make-or-break number. It's only a couple $100 extra to give them the high-quality food. I think that's valid. I would want to actually do that if I owned a zoo. I'd like to give them the best quality food. Okay, slam the entire planet into pause mode here while I deal with things, basically. Okay, so we got rid of some camels. That's great. How about the otters? Anyone want to buy some otters? Yeah, $3,700 for some otters. It's unbelievable. Now, here's all my beavers. Well, we'll see if I can get rid of some raccoons first. Yeah, raccoon, and raccoon, and raccoon, and raccoon, and raccoon. $1,300 for a box of raccoons. I will have it out your door. Oh, except I just said I'm going to send you to the zoo. That's not what I wanted to do. Now, how about my giraffe? Can I quick trade you $5,600 for a giraffe? Thank you very much. I know, this is supposed to be a game about design and building these beautiful, elaborate zoos. It's just incredible to look at. I'm largely in the underground giraffe market. This is what I've turned this game into. I'm just breeding and selling animals to whomever will... I don't ask questions. Whomever will... I do not ask questions. You walk up to my door, you're like, dude, you got like a giraffe or something? I'm like, I don't know. You got some money? I'll meet you out back with a box full of giraffes. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to put in 1 male and 2 female beavers. And then we're going to put the female, or actually just put the male on contraception. It accomplishes the same thing, Dave. So you guys are going to go live in here. When you get there, I'll start putting all your things in there, although I can move a few of those now. Oh, this is such a big place, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this done. Oh, I should put a rock in there. I love putting rocks in there. Okay, everyone's going to have to remind me, like, really, really soon that I have no wolverines. The protesters have shown up because of reasons. Let's put a melon feeder in for the beavers, and obviously a disco ball. That goes without saying. I'll deal with your terrain when you get in here, because I don't actually remember what you like. But you guys are into the burrows, right? Don't you do burrows? I thought you did burrows. What is this? A beaver pool? Oh, heck yes. I didn't know you got your own pool. Oh, we're totally putting that there. That's really going to reduce space. Well, if I've got a beaver pool, maybe I can not have quite as much water. Also, my water didn't fill up. Hang on. Slam it into pause mode again here. There's too much going on. Also, I should have a deep enough spot here for that, the plant feeder. I think that's a thing that they like. No, everything is fine now, thank you. Everything. I'm pretty sure that that's a thing that they would like to have. Let's get out of the water, Dave. You're drowning, man. Out of the water. There we go. Do I need a water bowl? I mean, I've got plenty of water. I do need food, though. Food's a good thing to have. You guys have the melon feeder. I'm going to give you the Skittle feeder, and then I'm just going to give you, well, like just a food place. Oh, weirdly, you like the climbing ones. I don't. So I'm going to put that down there and hope for the best, basically. Okay, disco ball is in. That's very, very important. I've only got the 3 beavers. So how big a thing do I really need to have around here? How about we tucked you, like over, I don't know, over here. I would love it if it were daylight. Okay, what is the problem? All right, I know I lost Olaf there. I'll get another Wolverine. The prairie dogs are hungry. Okay, let's get a keeper in there. Maybe I should just get some more 1-star keepers for right now, just for a numbers game. Just to get people moving around this park. No, the answer, Dave, is work zones. And you know darn well the answer is work zones, and you're not doing them because you find them really, really tedious and boring, and they just don't really cheer you up at all. So that's why you're not doing work zones. But the answer is work zones, man. Okay, my beavers are in here. What's your problem? Social. Space. You don't have space. Okay. Specifically, crowding issues. Yeah, I kind of thought this might be a little bit small. Okay, let me begin to work with that. Maybe we can reduce... Can you tell me what space you're lacking? Actually, that would be great. If you could tell me what kind of space you're lacking. Diveable area. Swimming area. You can't navigate that? You've got the diveable area. You can get in there. I just saw you do it. This is really only 203 square meters. Huh. This looked bigger than that. Okay, let's see if we can work with that a little bit. Could we get this to be more like this, and maybe this could come over... I don't think I need too much extra. Just a little bit. This could come over here, over here, over here. And then smooth all of that out, so the beavers can get in and out of there. Smooth that out, smooth that out. Okay, what happens if we add water back into this now? That's got to be a decent amount of area. That's like half your pen. Yeah, that seems to have solved the problem at the moment. That seems to have solved the problem just fine. Everything's looking good here. How about your terrain? Okay, your terrain is actually fine. No, you still need more navigable swimming area. Really, kid? Are you sure? Because this is gigantic. Needs a little tiny itsy bit more. Okay, let me see what I can put together for you. You're going to have to live in a box. Oh, you're enjoying the disco ball. You put your butt against the disco ball. You're boogieing down. Well, good for you. I'm glad the disco's working out for you. Disco beavers. Okay, what do you think now? Is it good now? No. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got it. Oh, come on. I'm like 3 square meters away. 2 square meters away from nailing that. I got to redo it. I can't have that be sitting in orange. It's just going to make me nuts. Okay, water, go away. I need 2. Yes, I said 2 square meters. 2. Oh, hang on. The whole point of this... darn it, guys. The whole point of this was to put you on contraception. I should have done that probably when you entered the door. Okay, this has got to be it. I got to have my 2 square meters in there somewhere. It has to exist. Okay, which one of you is the male? That's you. Okay, little late, but go ahead and put you on contraception there. There we go. Okay, 421 square meters. And everything else is basically fine. Everything is fine. You're recalculating it. We still have enough navigable space for land, like landmass kind of thing. Okay, what we don't have is any info telling people that beavers are awesome. Okay, so you are obviously going to tell people about beavers, and so is everybody else. This should all, I believe, be within range of power. There should be no power issues around here. So beavers, and... beavers. This has got to be the most times I have said the word beaver in a single day in my life, and probably will be the most. Okay. I'm not thrilled with the flat plain here. It's a very, very boring encounter. What is your environment? What do you like? You like North America and temperate grassland, aquatic, and whatever that is. How about just temperate? Let's just get a tree or 2 in here, just for anything at all to make this look slightly nicer. Oh, hang on. That looks kind of cool. Now that, you know what? I just got my navigable swimming area there. Let's not mess with it now by dumping a tree in there. And get some nice flowers to live along the edge here. That'll probably cause a glitching issue, and I'm sure one of my beavers will potentially escape. But we'll cross that beaver bridge when we come to it. Nice little sapling over here. Could I get something maybe on the other side? Yeah, like right there, and there, and there. Okay, starting to look a little bit better. Now what could I put in here? Yeah, mossy rocks, because I love stacking rocks. Okay, now I will begin to deal with this. The rhinos are having an issue. Again, it's nutrition. All right, let's make sure we get a keeper over there. Where are you? Why? Oh, you just pooped. Well, get a keeper over there. The newts. Again, with the newts. It's definitely not a pathing issue, because when I get a keeper urgently assigned, they get dealt... You see, there we go. He's right here. He was on his way. Guys, you gotta chill a little bit. Oh, the protesters have shown up for the rhino issue. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get food over the... okay. Yeah, go back to Starbucks there, champ. There's nothing to see here. Okay, shut up about the newts. They've been dealt with. All right, we have dealt with our newt issues over here. Okay, let's go back to staffing. All right, so maybe, 17 keepers. That's just not enough. I don't even think that's 1 per habitat, is it? Make all these things go away. They tire me so. No, go back to animals. How many habitats do I have? Yeah, way more than 17 is the answer to that question. Way more than 17. Anything costing me like an obscene amount of money that I'm not already aware of? Sea lions and elephants. Yep, expected that. Everything else I think is nominal. I'm going to dump, probably kill my profit, but I'm going to dump some more keepers in here. Because I think the problem is just numbers. It's just numbers. We just don't have enough of them. I'm expecting 17 people, many of whom only graduated with a C from, I don't know, Keeper University or something, to be taking care of like 30 different environments. And that just ain't going to cut it. Why am I going all the way over here? And then as we go along, I'll try and level these up as best as I can. Habitat cleanliness. Okay, I just hired somebody. Can somebody get over there and deal with... what is this? Is it the elephants? No, it's not the elephants. Oh, it's my sun bear. It's my sun bear. Well, take care of my sun bear. Oh, no, it is the elephants. Never mind. Of course it is. Now, while all of that is going on, could we make a few bucks? So how about these beavers that I don't really need anymore? Yeah, I can sell off these guys. That and that and that. Yeah, quick trade those guys out of here. Thank you very much. I think the rest of these guys are not sellable right now. I'll have to try and remember to filter them in when other animals die, basically. I had to put the buffaloes back in at some point. This capybara not able to be sold. And, of course, Zoe the koala. Oh, I got to remember to buy a wolverine. Not a wolverine in stock. Well, that is just typical. I sell so many animals to the world, and what do they do for me? Nothing. Nothing at all. Just out of idle curiosity, how many penguins do I have these days? 64 penguins! Oh dear. I have 64 penguins. I think they're actually all broadly happy with that info. Yeah, they're fine. How much? How much can I get for a penguin? How much can I get for a penguin? Because those things are, like, adorable. People love these things. And people are willing to buy a giraffe. A giraffe is pretty adorable. How much are people willing to pay for a bunch of penguins? About $400. I'll take it. You know what? I will take it. Yeah, 500 for Harrison here. I mean, he's kind of a Bronze Star penguin. I'm not super surprised. $1,000 for Emily. $1,000 for Emily. Riley, 2K right there. Luca, everyone's out the door. If you want to buy a penguin, I can't sell you for some reason. There's 3K right there for a whole bunch of penguins. Okay, I'm going to sell the ones I can sell, and then I'm going to move the other ones back into the environment because space is not an issue there. These guys love to be in a big number. All right, so you guys can get moved back into here. There you go. Okay. I think I can make a lot of money with penguins. I think penguins might be my path to profit here. Get penguins, breed penguins, sell penguins. I mean, it's not worth as much as, say, an alligator or a giraffe. Oh, you're sliding on your belly. Oh, look at you. Oh, do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again, do it again. Do it again. All right, let me see where I'm at here. How are my new beavers doing? Barrier status is already down. Okay. I think this is a grade 4 barrier, which is actually not bad. Might move that over to something more diesel and just put the windows in it instead. I'll kind of see how that goes. The penguin path to profit is looking pretty sharp. And I do see the money is broadly going up. So we started this episode around like 480. We're up to 530, and I see that being green more often than I see it being red. We're hovering right around our 3K limit. So pretty much I have got all the people I can get in here. Well, without the game crashing repetitively, which is more than a teeny tiny bit frustrating. Let me do one more quick check for Wolverines, because if I could just get a Wolverine in the door real quick, that'd be great. No, refresh that. No, okay. Somebody's going to need to remind me I need to buy a Wolverine, but that is probably an excellent place to call it on Planet Zoo for today. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe it's checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." All right, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.